Welcome back to Off the Rail. Day 2 is nearly finished. Just behind us, there's just a few matches left. One guy who's won both his matches just played, coming off the back of a win, beating Stephen Folan. Jayson Shaw joins us. Jason, how are you playing? How are you feeling?
Yeah, I'm feeling good, playing good, just happy to be here and involved in the tournament.
What do you think to the arena? It's a beautiful setup. Obviously, you've played in a lot of arenas. What do you make of this?
Yeah, actually, when I first came in, I was pretty shocked, really, because usually...
Good shocked?
Yeah, good shocked. Usually we're in the room and there's like chairs around for the players or the fans, but there's like a little stadium type of vibe going on, so it's good because this side of the arena where the TV tables are, there's a lot of people coming in and out the doors, so they're all sitting and watching the matches, so the crowd's been good and the venue's pretty sick, to be honest.
Yeah, obviously we're seeing you at the World Masters. Didn't quite go your way. Obviously, it was just one of them matches. But how you feel coming into this? Because you look like you've been playing well, even though you've been on the wrong side of the win.
Yeah, like I said, last week I was really disappointed. I didn't really get a chance to show how well I was playing. My opponent played great, but I kind of was going to hang around, and I thought, you know what, I'm just going to get out of here, go back home, practice for a week, and try and get my head down and come here and, you know, be sharp, not staying in the UK for like a week and trying to find somewhere to practice. So I went home, practiced hard, and came prepared well. So been playing good my first 2 matches, and let's see what happens tomorrow.
I know you've been speaking to the Snooker boys.
Yep.
Obviously, it's not been a great day for them. What do you make of their performances so far?
I actually think Gary Wilson is a little bit better at more this side of the game than people think, because he's been to China, he's played Chinese 8-ball.
Oh, he's sneaky.
He's played in a couple of those events, and I've seen him play. He actually knows the game. I can see it. But when you're playing another top player, a professional pool player compared to a professional snooker player, there's always going to be a bit in the game where it'll come tactical, and then you'll see them kind of scratch their head and think, what do I do here? So it's tough for them to come in and get off to a great start and win a bunch of matches. They're just hoping to try and learn as they go along, and yeah, today's not been good for them, but who's to say tomorrow's a different day and they might come out good.
Obviously, you're one of the best players in the world. Try and explain to the people that are watching who maybe think snooker players are just going to walk in here and clean up. Why are they not going to do that?
Because it's totally different. So they'll play a lot of shots at snooker where they'll come off the rail and they'll just touch the ball and leave a tough shot along the rail. But on here you can't do that. So you got to kick from behind it, make separations, play little spin shots and stuff like that. And they're not used to that yet. I spoke to them and they said they're trying to watch and learn as much as possible, because I think for them they're going to pot all the balls if they're in the open. It just comes down to breaking, kicking and jumping, really. And for them, I've not seen any of them jump yet. I've seen a lot of kicks from them, but in their kick shots they seem to play them in a snooker way where they'll play them real smooth instead of giving them. If I was getting hooked, I said to Gary yesterday, I said, there's a couple of shots you should have just hit it hard and hope for the best. And he said, okay, I was just thinking. I said, that's a snooker shot you play.
Okay.
And he said, yeah, I would usually play that shot soft. And I said, well, tomorrow just hit it harder, who knows what can happen. So I think it's more just to do with learning the little spin shots and the jump shots and the break, but the potting's going to be fine, right? They make plenty balls, that's not the problem, but that's why everybody thinks they're going to come in and sweep up, because they're not going to miss. But you're not going to run. But you're not going to run out if your opponent's got you jumping all the time and you don't even have a jump cue. So
right, let's move on to the World Cup of Pool. That's in about 3 weeks' time. Let's just move away from the UK Open. You're playing with Elliot Sanderson. What's your thoughts on that?
Actually, I'm actually pretty excited to play with him. I think he's improved a lot over the last couple of years. He's definitely put his heart into the game, you know what I mean? He really wants to do well, which is good, and he's up and coming, so this is his chance to really, shine and show what he's all about. And I think it's going to be a good partnership, because
you can lead.
I'm going to lead.
Yep.
He's going to listen to what I'm saying, and I think that's very important in doubles.
And you're both crazy.
Yeah, and we're both crazy.
Right.
No.
Listen, let's call it that, because I know your wife's waiting in the distance. She'll stay out for dinner. Day 2 is just about to finish. Day 3 is not far away. The matches are getting harder and harder for these boys. It starts at 11 a.m. on both stream tables, Matchroom Pool YouTube. and Matchroom Pool Facebook page. We'll see you there.